Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Foundry. So, before I say anything, let's get this back up and running. It needs a lot of power until fully recharged. Unfortunate. Ooh, not even strong way too much. Interesting. I guess we're gonna have to up the power. Anyways, the reason that I had to restart that is because I didn't want this to build between episodes. It's at 81%. So it will certainly build here within the first little bit. It actually moved really quickly once we started to get all of these materials, and you can actually see that I was playing for enough that we're already like, you know, 4/5 full on capacity. But anyways, between episodes, I did a little bit of work, not anything crazy though. But the main thing I did was, as you can see, all of the steel smelters are working. And that is because I went ahead and made a new xenoferrite elevator over here, added a bunch of new miners, so that's moving and grooving. And then, if I go ahead and come over here, I also added a bunch of miners to the ignum, right? But we need to be careful. Look how little is left here. It is certainly not much. As you can see, there's the new miners down there. Plenty in order to keep 2 red belts. This is the perfect ratio, by the way. You need 1 red belt of ignum, 1 yellow belt of xenoferrite, at least with the basic recipe. We still don't have the advanced one, remember. But you need 1 yellow belt of xenoferrite, 1 red belt of ignum, 4 crushers, 8 smelters. That gets you 80 steel, I think. Yep, 80 steel per minute. Multiply that by 2, we've got 160 steel per minute. As you can see, we finally have a full belt of steel. Anyways, I think that this should be getting really close. 95%. Go ahead and try and scooch back, get a good view of this. I don't know what's going to happen when it's done. Can I get the whole thing in? Yeah, that's close enough. Should be almost there. And there it is. Cool. Now, I don't know what this actually gives us. If I remember correctly, we need a feed of power, no grid connection. Yeah, we need to give it power. I don't know how much power it's going to take. So let's go ahead and just feed it some. Grid stats. Where is this thing at? On. Beep boop. Oh, it is very power hungry.
So much fascinating data is coming in. We have full access to every part of the station that is still working, which
It is taking
unfortunately
10
isn't all that much.
megawatts.
You can access the station control panel from the radio tower's screen panel. I think it's about
All right,
time
we're
we
going to get
schedule
into that
emergency
in
repairs.
just a minute. First off, we're going to climb up here because I want to see what it looks like up here. Oh yeah, look at our base. This is awesome. Looks like we are low on electronic components. Certainly didn't expect that. You can see the huge tunnel, get the water. You can see the oil processing. You can see the power facility. Definitely going to need to bump that up, or I'm going to make a huge solar field. It might honestly just be worth it. I was looking at the map. I'm going to probably go and get this Ignimore. So probably would just be worth making a huge solar field back here. As long as I have enough batteries, they'll be fine, and I don't have to worry about Ignum. That, or down here, there's an Ignum patch by the water. I was thinking about making another power facility like that over there. Either way, this is really cool, but we can't really do anything with it yet. We need to address power concerns, which is probably pretty easy. I just need to go see. And then like that, we get a whole bunch more power. If I look at, not that, we gotta come over here, right? Yeah, we can get, I don't know, more than that. We've got 8 steam turbines. A steam turbine can produce 3.6 megawatts. Let's just do 8 times 3 is, you know, what? 18. 8 times 3, no, that's 24. Plus the 0.6. That's a good bit. So we should be able to turn this on. 95. We're able to do 22.4. Our solar panels at top? They should be, yeah. Oh. Yeah, whenever some miners stop, it does well. Anyways, let's go ahead and open communications. Available power, 10 construction drones, cargo bay level 0. Hull emergency repairs. Repair the most critical damages to the outer hull. Cost 200 construction material. Expected time 20 minutes. Based on construction drones. Doesn't include delivery times. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start that. If that makes sense. Oh, yep. Transport ships are moving over. The radio tower can operate on a strained grid, but it needs at least 50%. Well, as long as that is all right, we are good there. Yes. It's the perfect amount. All right, now we need this. Okay. So distance module, speed module, HVG, attachment, scan module. Okay. Scan module. Oh boy. I'm assuming that's a distance module, speed module, HVG attachment. Let's do, remove that. Let's put the HVG attachment here, closer to the power. Power consumption 1.8 megawatts, scan speed 1 chunk per second, scan range 55 chunks. We need lots of distance. Because I've already scanned a good bit of the area myself. Don't really need speed modules. I don't. 2 seconds per chunk, I think, is fine. I think we can also always upgrade this building, add more stuff on there. Just trying to reduce the use of the construction materials. But that's also another 3 megawatts of power, which we are going to need to feed it. Alrighty, that first level of hull emergency repairs is done. Unfortunately, there's still a cloud out there and they can't see, but I think what we need to do is repair the sails platform, because this is what we need in order to get the what is that resource called? Permalite. So why don't we go ahead? Not enough power. Oh, we're probably gonna need to repair the solar panels first then. That's all right. That should be pretty quick. That's only 10 minutes. I think we just need the 4 of those to go up once. These are moving and grooving as well. Let's see how far you guys are at. 32%. They got all the materials there though. Did a little bit of work, got some more solar panels up. Unfortunately, they're not actually doing anything right now. And then I also added some more technum, ore smelting. Definitely needed more electronic components. Obviously, of course, I don't need them now, but I certainly did. I was running very low on them. I think the reason is because this thing is getting full up. Yeah, this thing was full, so it wasn't working anymore. Oh, this has just finished. Awesome. We will go ahead and get started on the repairing the sales program. Yep, those solar panels are definitely fixed up from before. Let's go ahead. Oh, that is even more perfecter timing. So no grid connection, which is fair. Now we have grid connection. Power grid strained, obviously. 2 seconds per chunk. Go ahead and enable this. I wonder, because I've already scanned a bunch, it's not going to scan them for me, which would be really nice. It is just going through a whole bunch of them right now. There we go. Now it's starting to scan some chunks. Where is it scanning at? Right here? Yeah, right here. So it's scanning this way. Cool. That's going to do wonders for us, like that xenoferrite patch, which I just found, which is very cool. Okay, so the repair sales platform has finished, and I don't think I noticed these before, but we can see our station, so cool. You can see these two components are still broken. But now we get sales, and what it seems like is you sell maintenance drones, and then you get thermalite bars in return. So those 6 maintenance drones that I had prepared got sold, and I got 30 thermalite bars. So that means that it's a 5-to-1 ratio, which is cool, but that means that these things, or I guess the thermalite bars, are super expensive. But before I really got into maintenance drone production, I was going to get started on Science Pack 4 production, which in all things is actually much simpler than the Science Pack 3s, in my opinion, since we've already done the circuit boards and the energy cells. I've brought the energy cells over. The next thing I need to do is bring the the electric circuits over, which is just right here. This is going to be much easier than the energy cells. I should just be able to go like this all the way over for the most part. Maybe I will stop here. One more. Like this. Over. Do that. Down here. We'll stop here to go down. And then we will go like so. You know, this sort of thing. We will go ahead and I need to make sure input this go like so, you know. So that is the energy cells. Now, the last thing we need is over here. We just need those thermalite bars. So let's go ahead and do that. Probably only need 1 belt. Let's go set that to output. Put it over here. In fact, I can't do that. Gotta go there. But then we should be able to just run this way over here. Run into this thing. I'm gonna need more conveyors too. But if I could see, that'd be great. So then we can bring this out. Gotta get rid of all the rocks in the way, because why wouldn't it be simple? There we go. And these are our 30 fermolite bars. They will be made into, I think, like 30. Actually, no, less than that. 30 divided by 4, so 7 science pack 4s. And then here's the belt where they're going to come out at. I need to route this over to here. Just put the third lane and like so. There we go. Now we're going to get them. But since technically the science pack 4s also require a maintenance drone, that means we also need circuit boards and energy cells for that, as well as electronic circuit components and advanced machinery parts. So while the science pack itself just requires circuit boards, energy cells, and fermolite bars, it technically requires more circuits and energy cells and more advanced machinery parts and electronic components. So that's unfortunate, but I did double electronic component production here. So hopefully that will be enough. We will go ahead and finish off the maintenance drone production in the next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. We repaired the space station finally. Well, mostly just don't look over here. Just look at this part and this part in the hull. It's not like in pieces anymore. Well, again, sort of. But we're doing lots of good things. I hope you guys are excited to see the end game. Lots of exciting stuff coming this way. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you guys did, please leave a like. It will always help me out. And I will see all of you guys in the next episode.